Ooh. Oops. I'm coming if anybody's on. Giving y'all time to come in. Giving y'all time to come in. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I'm coming. No. I'm coming, y'all. Oh. Ah. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. Whose socks is these? Whose socks is this? Must be waiting. I didn't know it was this late. I didn't know it was this late, guys. Who I got in here with me? This ain't gonna be long tonight, y'all, because y'all know we hung out last night. Okay? I don't think we can pull another one. Oh, child, looking like Pimp Mama. Yeah, y'all. Should I go get my other phone or nah? Hello. Hello, Dietrich, Pinky. What's up, Sherry, Sabrina? What's up, Leva? Eva. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing today? Happy Sunday. Let's bring the weekend right. Okay. Child. I was looking at about to fall asleep. I was about to fall asleep. I said, oh damn, time went by so fast. I said that too. I said that yesterday. Time was gonna go by fast. I didn't even know it was 10:30. I just felt myself dozing off. I was like, nah, let me get one in before I go to sleep. So I can tell I ain't gonna hang tonight. Let me get one in. How was everybody's Sunday? How was everybody's day? What did you do exciting today? I didn't have to do anything too much exciting, but I was pretty busy. I was pretty busy to the point that I'm tired. Yeah, I didn't have much of an exciting day, but it was pretty booked up. Yeah. I ended it with going to the gym. And walking to the store while the kids was in the pool with William in the pool, and came home at 8, did a little shit around the house, and that was it for me. That was it for me. What's up, Tria Boo? What's up, everybody? All right, let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. No, I didn't celebrate Father's Day. I'm single. My dad's passed. And my son don't got no kids. Okay. So, but it was pretty booked. Pretty busy day. But shout out to the fathers. All fathers. Because I know a lot of people say, don't like to give credit to the fathers that they feel like don't deserve the credit. But I say shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. Who am I to say who deserves to be called a father or not? So we just gonna shout them all out. So anybody wanna share what they did for Father's Day for their man or their father? Anybody wanna share? What exciting things they share with their father or their husbands or their boyfriends or their sons or whoever. What did you do, Pinky? What did you do, Pinky, with your husband? I know you did something exciting. I see Pinky say she did something with the hubby. Uh-oh, my bad. Okay, true. That was what's up. And Pinky, you cooked dinner for your hubby. Okay, that's nice. Their favorite meal, I'm sure, favorite restaurant. What did you cook? What did you cook? Because I'm sure you cook all the time for him, so I'm sure you cooked his favorite meal for Father's Day. Oh, yes, that sounds good. That's his favorite meal? Well, I would think so. You cooked it on Father's Day, so I would think so, yeah. He wanted Buzz chicken, which is very reasonable. Okay. Oh. Oh, he didn't want to put a dent in your pockets. That was generous. I see most men was probably wanting to eat today for Father's Day. They wanted to eat. What you want, honey? A meal. That's good. That's good. That's what's up. Well, happy Father's Day to them. And shout out to the women who supported their husband on Father's Day. Or whoever they supported for Father's Day. Shout out to y'all. Yeah. But if my dad was alive, he wouldn't have wanted nothing but a bottle. A real nigga shit. My daddy would have wanted a bottle, baby. He would have been so fucked up. Anybody, I said, what do you want? Just give me some liquor. Just give me some liquor. Wait a minute, hold up. What did I say? And I made him a sick it to me cake. Oh, stick it to me cake? Or sick it to me cake? Sock it to me cake. Yep, I thought mine wanted something else, but he fell asleep. Oh, should have gave it to him. You should have brought it in last night. Should have gave it to him 1 o'clock in the morning. What's up, Star? I'd be like, you better get it now while the getting is good. When we got off live, you should have gave it to him first thing in the morning. But that was good, y'all. I always have to remind my daddy of his birthday and Father's Day. He never remembers. Oh. All right. It ain't over yet, Trill, till the fat lady singing. And I don't feel like singing. Yeah, I know you meant sock it to me, Kate. You made a homemade cake? What's a sock it to me cake? What's the flavor? Okay, your daddy would have wanted a dime bag. Okay. Mine would have wanted some weed too. Mine would have wanted some weed too. Trust. Trust and believe. Liquor and weed, tiny. And my mama would have been fussing all day. Because he would have been walking through that house talking mad shit. High and drunk as fuck. But I know she miss him. I know she miss him, but that's what he would have been doing right now. Still talking shit. Still talking about old stories that we done heard 1,000 times. But that's what I would have been. I would have been right over there. I definitely would have been over there. Me and Kathy would have been turning up right with him. But that's all he would have wanted. My daddy used to wake up drinking. Okay. But yeah, we do have good fathers out here that deserve not only Father's Day, but to be patted on their back more than Father's Day. We do. We do have fathers out here that are not able to be with their kids today, not by their choice. You know, the ones that are incarcerated. You know, but thank God they're not dead, so they, you know, still get a shout out from me for the incarcerated fathers who are not able to be around their children. Shout out to them. I miss my dad, but I have so many memories with him. I have so many memories with my dad that to the point that if I was to miss him, which I think I just have too many memories to have that type of feeling. You know how you miss somebody that's so emotionally drained? I just go to think about him and that feeling goes straight away. He's so crazy. It was so funny. So fun. But yeah. So, So everyone's father is alive. Everyone's father is alive. No one want to share what they did with their father, what they got their father for Father's Day. Absolutely. Shout out to the incarcerated fathers. Absolutely. Yes, you are blessed to have him. You are blessed to have him. And I am blessed to have had a father. Such a good father. I don't regret a thing. Not even getting my ass towed up. Because it made me who I am today. Okay? So I'm very blessed to have had a father for as long as I did. Much memories. You know. My father was well loved in the community. Well respected. Ooh. Spend a day with your dad and your younger siblings. That's what's up. That's what's up. Your father passed in 2003. My stepdad did not come home, so okay. Okay, I got you. What's up, Chanel boo? Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Your dad passed in 2012. He fell on Father's Day and never recovered from the fall. Oh, okay, that's sad. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, shout out to the fathers. Well, shout out to the fathers, guys. Yeah, but I know we definitely have some good men out here. We definitely have some fathers out here. I definitely had one. I definitely know what a real man is. I definitely know how to be. A real man should treat you through my father. Not saying that you won't have arguments, you know, but a father teaches his daughters how to be strong individuals, to not depend on anyone. You know, my father was so loving and loved his kids so much, even his stepkids, that he didn't even consider my sisters, because my mom had 2 children when she met my dad at however old she was, but they married at 20, but she already had 2 kids. So that was the only father that my sisters knew, and to this day they consider him their father. You know, so we didn't grow up with that stepdad type, you know, mentality. We didn't grow up with that. They didn't consider him as their stepdad because he was their dad before he was my dad. You know, and he treated them as such, to the point that when we grew up, we didn't even know, because they didn't even tell us until we got older. You know, because we always thought that it was all of our dads. But they didn't tell us until we got older, you know, that my other 2 sisters, they didn't even know until we got older, that they father was not my dad. You know, they were pissed. You know, but they didn't know, we didn't know. He treated us all the same. But it comes a point when you got to tell your kids, you know, especially if the father is in the house. You know, who knows why she didn't tell them, you know, because she met my dad at such a early age while the kids were still small. So you know, I guess he just took that role and they dads just went on about their lives or whatever, and they just look at my dad like it's his dad. Like my dad is their dad, which he was before he was my dad, you know. So my dad was a great man, you know. Shout out to the fathers who had step kids that they treat like their own. Shout out to them. They are very well respected. Definitely by me because I had one. My daddy loved up on all my two older sisters as much as he loved on us. Like I say, we didn't know until we got older. We didn't know, I think it was middle school. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was middle school that they found out, that we found out. You know, when we was old enough to understand. But it didn't affect them in any kind of way. It didn't affect them in any kind of way. Not that I saw. And they were just a little curious to know who their father was. And now they are and have been in their father's lives once they got older. And they are very, 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 very close to their fathers now. You know, very, very close to their fathers now. So everything happens for a reason. And as a matter of fact, my sister's fathers was at my dad's funeral. Both of them? If I'm not mistaken. Both of them. Both of them. So yeah. My sister's fathers respect my dad. And my dad respects them. So that's a different mentality than these guys have today. You know, so I was raised up in a generation where, you know, my father was a real, you want to call it a real nigga. And I suppose that's what my mama was attracted to, real men. Because my sisters, both of their fathers are real men, you know. So they respected each other. They never had a fallout that I know of, you know. They respected him. They respected my mom. Respected him taking care of the kids, you know. So, like I say, shout out to the stepfathers too. Star says, I love that story, Cal. My dad also treated my brothers like his own. Men like that are very amazing. They are. They are. And they instill in their children and the children that they raise how to be treated by men. Both of my sisters that my dad helped raise, he was in a household. He was in a household, you know. Both of them have wonderful husbands. Treat them very well. Okay? So stepfathers instill in whoever they raise, however they treat the kids, whatever they show, you know, it instills in whoever they raise, whether it's blood or not. Whether it's blood or not, it's instilled in them, you know. Oh, these men are way different than what we were raised up on. Way different. That's why my understanding is zero. Even though I might deal with the ones that are not, you know, cannot hold up to being more man than they should be, I can deal with them, but, you know, I deal with them accordingly, you know. And I don't put up with none of the bullshit. Absolutely not. You know, because I come from a father. And my dad knew most, besides the little, you know, the little whatever. But any relationship that I was in, I had to let them meet my father. My father met all of my relationship guys. All of my kids' father, they know my dad. My dad know them. And I believe it's like that in all of my sisters. Anybody that we've dealt with, they know my dad. They know my dad. Anybody that we've dealt with, they know my dad. You know. Absolutely. I'm not talking proper. How am I talking proper? I'm talking a little correct, huh? I know how to give it when it's time to be given. I know how to give it when it's time to be given. If you listen to me a little more, it all depends on my conversation. It all depends on what I'm talking about, and it all depends on my mood of, the words that I say. The words that I say, it all depends on what I'm talking about and, my mood. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it's important. It's important that your dad meets the guys that you deal with. It's important. It's important that you let them know and meet your dad also. Let them know where you come from. Let them see what you grew up as, what kind of man that grew you up, that taught you. Mine was respected by a lot. Most anybody that meet my dad respected him. Absolutely. And loved him. And loved him. Even the guys that we grew up with, even the guys that we grew up around, friends or whatever, neighborhood friends, respected my dad, respected him like he was their dad. Because a lot of our friends, we have some that grew up with their fathers, but a lot of our friends didn't grow up around them with their dad in the household. So they respected my dad because when they come around, he treat them, like they're supposed to be treated. And talk to them just like, get them the game just like he give us the game. He gonna give your boyfriends the game. He gonna give your husband the game. He gonna give your friends the game. The neighbors the game. My dad was a talker, and he always give everybody the game. Whoever is in his presence, they gonna get the business. They gonna get the game, cause he gonna tell it. And yes, he did have stories to tell. And they were very interested, and everybody listened. Everybody listened. I could come to my dad's house. He out there talking to a neighbor. I said, look at you, got him all hemmed up. Hemmed up in the conversation, listening to you. He gonna give you the game. My dad was a real street nigga. He had a job. His last job was 30 years, 25, 30 years. I'm saying street niggas like street mentality, I'm talking about street mentality. I ain't talking about selling dope and all that motherfucking shit. My dad ain't never sold no motherfucking dope. When I say street, I'm talking about, life in the hood. Okay, that what's up. That's what's up. My dad was the same way. He paid all the bills. No, he paid the rent. She paid the bills. He paid the rent. She paid the bills. Sometimes I see these girls taking the bus with babies and strollers and feel sad. these new dudes ain't worth nothing. They ain't. But they got to love themselves before before somebody else can love them. You know, if your dude riding around here in the damn car, you know, and you got to catch the bus to work and catch the bus to take the kids to school and all that shit, I wouldn't even talk to him. I wouldn't even talk to him. Because we ain't got to be together, but you going to help with these kids. I don't care. I'm not the type of person who, like, say, for instance, if you break up with the father or something like that, I'm not the type of person who keeps the child from the father. I hate those type of women. I hate if we can't be together, then you can't see the kids and all that, and make their life miserable and all that, keep cheering from them. I hate those kind of women. They feel like it's my child. You know, I hate women that feel like it's my child. You know, and not the dad. Dad got the baby, see the kids, and got to do this. No, hell no, it's 50-50, bitch. It's 50-50. Mine's wasn't gonna get that even if you wanted that. If you wanted that freedom, you ain't getting it. Because I'm dropping them off at the doorstep. But mine wasn't like that. Mine wanted 50-50. Mine wanted to be in his life as we broke up as much as I did. And I was not going to deny that. I would never deny that, you know. And I hate those, not hate, but I despise those kind of women. You know, he's just as much their child as ours, you know. And you got to go to court and all that and fight for custody and all that. That's so fucking stupid. You should be grown enough to know we're not together. We're not going to be together. But let's work this out, how we're going to raise these kids. You know, let's work this out. Because he need to know you just as well as he need to know me. You need to spend time with him as well as he spend time with me. We don't need courts involved. We made these kids. What's up, Willie? We made these kids, and then we can do it. We can settle this ourselves. The judge don't have to tell me and you when you gonna get your son. You know. Mine's one of mine on holidays. And if not, if my son wanted to go over there, hey, he want to come over. Bring him on. You know? But he definitely wanted him on holidays because he did more. He was more of an outgoing person. He gonna definitely find something to do on Father's Day and little stuff like that, you know. So he really wanted his on holidays when that was cool with me. I made sure he gonna have him something to do every holiday, going to his daddy's. I would never deny a man that right. And if, like I said, if you wanted that freedom, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it, nigga. He ain't home. Where he at? Where he at? Because I'm dropping this nigga off. But I say, thank God he wasn't that type of nigga. I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to force him to get his kids. I can say he ain't going, and if I say he ain't going, he still gonna come. Call myself being mad. He ain't going. He ain't coming. That nigga still gonna come get him. I be saying, look at this motherfucker. He still gonna come. But I don't deny him, you know. I ain't never denied him. Let the man get his child. If you want to be in his child's life, let him. Let the men be in them children's lives. Those are not only our kids. Sometimes I see, yeah. So thank God I ain't have that problem. Yeah, because you ain't doing nothing but hurting the kids. And you know these kids want to know who their fathers is and want to spend time with their fathers, especially if the father was in their life when, you know, at one point. Especially if the kids was in the father's life at one point. They ain't gonna just want to boom, my daddy gone, and you don't talk to your daddy or see your daddy no more until you get big. I grown, come on, man. You can't do them children like that. And like I said, I was raised with mine, and I'm big on that. I'm big on children knowing who their fathers are, you know, because I had mine in my life, and I would never accept that in my kids or my daughter's kids, you know. So You know, my daughter's the same way. Same way. You don't, just because they came out, just because you pushed them out, that don't make that child more yours than his. Because he is the one that put the child in you. If he didn't put the child in you, you wouldn't have had no child to care for 9 months. So he is more of a father, just as much a father as you are. Yeah, you hold them. Yeah, we hold them for 9 months or more. You know. Yeah, we hold them for that long. You know. But if it weren't for them putting that seed in us, what? We don't have no right to say that a child is ours more than we have to say that a child is theirs. It's a 50-50. They put it in, you carry it. Period. I hate how men have to go to court to see their children and shit. I hate that. So, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn we arguing. I don't give a damn who you go with. Or you know how some women don't even want the say for instance, you leave your man or something. You got a child from him. You leave him. He get with a woman. She got kids. She ain't gonna want him to deal with your kids, his kids, but deal with her kids. That ain't gonna never work. Not in my motherfucking life. Who? Bitch, you got me all fucked up, cause mine's gonna always come first. And them bitches gonna know that. Bitch, who? Your son wants you. Bling a ding 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 ding. Hello, your son wants you. Not me, your son. I'm gonna give a damn who you go with. Ain't now bitch coming for mine. Damn sure ain't gonna be her motherfucking kids. I don't care who they go with. I don't care how many kids they got. But you ain't gonna treat that child no better than you treat mine, and you better motherfucking know it. Okay? Cause mine wasn't even home. You already know I ain't even playing that shit. He'll tell them, oh, nah, she ain't playing that shit. Mine gonna come get mine. I don't give a damn who you go with. I don't give a damn how many kids that bitch got. You better not forget about mine. But she wasn't that type anyway, but you ain't got no choice no way. You ain't got no choice no way. But like I say, I ain't have to deal with that. But if I did, it wasn't gonna work out well. Cause I'm dropping his ass off. So, like I say, shout out to the ones that love being dads. And mine loved his motherfucking boy. Loved his motherfucking first boy. Oh my God. Loved him. Loved him down. And I would never take that from a child. I would never take that from him. That's the worst thing you can do is take a father out of a child's life. I feel like that's the worst thing you can do. Unless he's just a person who's gonna, instill bad qualities in the child. If he's a father like that, I might can understand that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to be the perfect father, but if he's just one of those fathers that's gonna have your son all fucked up, then I can understand that. I can understand the bitch not wanting that nigga to be around her children. Bitch, I can understand that, because he gonna do nothing but fuck my child mind up. Now, if he a nigga like that, but if she bitch, I don't know if you gonna be talking fuck with my goddamn child. My child. That's when I be talking my child, bitch, because I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I be like that then. Oh, yeah. You'll see they single moms because they want to be. They single moms because they want to be single moms. But we do got deadbeat daddies. But you know why you got the deadbeat daddies? You got the deadbeat daddies because the mammies ain't making them niggas do what the fuck they supposed to do. Like I said, if mine was not the type to want to be around his child. I won't give a fuck. You gonna be around him. You gonna be around him anyway, because I'm gonna drop that nigga off at your motherfucking doorstep. Not your mammy. Nobody in your family, yours. Because I don't care about nobody else in your family. I care about him knowing who the fuck you is. And you can do the rest. You can do the rest. Because my goal is letting him know who the fuck you is and making sure you in his life. That's what my goal was. That's what my goal is. As long as you know who his daddy is, I don't care about the rest. Anything else you want to happen, let it happen on your time. Because he need to know who your ass is. You know. So no, I did not keep my child from his dad. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. And thank God I ain't have to choke his ass out to let him see his child. Because he want to see him. He want that nigga, you know, around. Oh, child, hell yeah, they been doing that for years, Trill. Them bitches been doing that shit for years. That's why I tell mine right now that they don't get down one of these fucking hood rat, nasty, stinking, crap dot bitches. No, baby. Please don't. I be telling him, please, I beg of you. I beg of you, put your seed in the right bitch, not one of those motherfucking thirsty ass, none hustling ass, motherfucking tired ass, pussy ass hoes. Please don't bring down one of them bitches to me. Hell to the dog. I said they ain't gonna do them make your life miserable. You better pick that bitch wisely. You better pick that bitch wisely, because they gonna determine your goddamn future, whoever fuck your baby mama is. Them bitches can make your life a living fucking hell. I'm getting down one of them bitches. Like I said, if you even get one of them motherfucking bitches like that. And we just recently had this little conversation. I told him, if you get one of them little bitches like that, and you know the ones that be, you're not gonna see the baby and your grandma, and the baby ain't gonna know who his grandma is. I'm gonna tell that bitch, I don't give a fuck. If I gotta deal with you, fuck you and that motherfucker. And I ain't saying it like that, but bitch, who? Bitch, I don't give a damn. It ain't come out his ass, he put the seed in you. So ain't now, bitch, gonna put no motherfucking, hold no pawn over me with they motherfucking baby. Who? If you don't want your baby to see me good, bitch, good. I just tell him, make sure you don't get down like that, because I'm gonna tell that hoe, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because there's a whole lot of hoes like that want to keep the baby from the daddies. Bitch, try us like that. And I'll show you better than I can tell you. Bitch, bye, bitch. That bitch will find out who he is when he grow up, because I ain't gonna be looking for him. If I got to deal with your bitch ass, fuck you. Shit. Don't find that one of them motherfucking baby mamas and we gonna have that motherfucking issue. Don't find that one of them baby mamas, because baby, I'm gonna get that whole business, bitch. Who you think you fucking with by doing that? Bitch, not me. Bitch, not me. Who you fucking with? You wanna keep the baby from me and William. I'm gonna say, bitch, you doing me a favor. That's your goddamn baby, not mine. Shit. Oh yeah, they've been doing that for years, Star. They've been doing that for years, even before we were born. Even before we were born. The government assistance comes out of the, when you put them on child support, that's how they find out who the fathers is, and that's how they get the money back that the people get. They don't get the money back for WIC, but I don't know if they pay by the food stamps either, but I know the welfare. The guy got to pay the welfare back when you get on child support. But that ain't nothing new. That's been even like that before we were born. That's been like that even before we were born. So, assistance, government, welfare, food stamps, and all that shit don't start with us. That shit been here. Government assistance been here. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed but the look of it. You know, just went from paper to card. That's the only difference. Everything else still the same. All the rules still the same. That's one of the rules that will never change. The government assistance rules really never change. If it do, not much. My cousin dropped her kids off to her ex-brother job to stay at all. Now I wouldn't do no irresponsible shit like that. Now I wouldn't do no irresponsible shit like that. How the fuck that makes her look unfit? You know, because if he wanted that child and they go to court, all thing he had to do was call his mama or somebody to come get that child, take that child home. When that bitch call and say, I'm coming to get my baby, hell no, you ain't, bitch, we going to court. You ain't getting this motherfucking baby. We going to court. Because we going to let this judge see how irresponsible your ass is. And guess what that judge going to do? That judge going to give that baby to that nigga. Yes. See, bitches got to be careful what they do and how they do what they do when they do what they do. They got to be careful. Because that was a dumb move on a bitch if she really wanted her child. If you really wanted your child, that was a dumbass motherfucking move. Because all that nigga had to do, mama, come get this old crazy ass bitch done drop the child off at my job. Come get the child. Mama get the child. The girl called the child a couple days later. When y'all gonna bring me my baby? Bitch, we ain't bringing you the baby, bitch. We going to court. What you think that judge gonna do? What you think that the judge gonna do with proof that this happened? Notarized statement from the goddamn boss is all they gonna need. And if they have if they call the police, a police report, and a notarized statement from the boss, and that bitch lost custody right there. That was very irresponsible. Very. Now I don't do no shit like that. I'll knock on your door if I know you home laying up with a bitch and she got kids up in that motherfucker. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Thought you was getting him this weekend, bitch. Open that door. Go on in, boy. Yeah, that type of shit, but not no irresponsible shit. Nah. It ain't that serious. And then you trying to get the man fired with the bullshit. You trying to get the man fired? How you gonna take care of the kid if you get fired? Come on, man. That's just crazy. They got to be careful. I seen one of these. I seen this on Facebook. I think this was Facebook years ago. The dude had recorded the girlfriend cut. It was two incidents. I'm just trying to remember one. Cut the girlfriend, cut the baby hair out, the weave out the baby hair, beads and all. Cut the baby hair out, and an incident where the girl didn't want the child to get in the car with the dude because he had a girlfriend in the car with him, and they was meeting up to get the baby. She decided to change her mind because he had a girl in the car with him. So he was videoing that shit, letting everybody see how stupid her motherfucking ass is. My baby ain't finna be around no bitch and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. That was bad. They got bitches like that all day long. But the one that bothered me was the girl that cut the baby hair, the weave out the baby hair. That bothered me. Because the girl was crying. She was just doing it while the man was on camera. She just cutting damn beads out the baby hair, and the baby just crying. I guess she was like 3 or 4, something like that. She just crying. I said, now that ain't right. I told you, bitch, don't play with me. You don't let no bitch put her hands in my motherfucking baby head. You don't do this and you don't do that. And I was like, oh my, I do my child hair. I do my goddamn child hair. That's cool and dandy because my daughter like that. My daughter is like that, and she let them know. Everybody, whoever they fuck with, they know her kid's hair is gonna already be done. Don't nobody got to put their hands in her churn head. That's my daughter. Nobody got to put their hands, because she let them know. She let them know, and they already know. One thing you ain't gonna have to do is her goddamn kid's hair, because she do her kid's hair. She like that too. But I don't think if they would have done their hair, I don't think she would have did no shit like that. I think she would have let him know, look, don't try me like that no more. You already know. I don't let nobody put their hand on her head and I don't try me like that no more. I don't think she gonna get no scissors and just cut the goddamn, beads and shit out the motherfucking baby head. I don't think she gonna do no shit like that. And then the baby knows she cute. The hairstyle real cute on the baby and the baby all sad and crying and shit and you just chop, 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 chop. I want to slap that bitch through the phone. Like, it's just certain things you do. These fathers trying to be around these kids. They trying to be around these kids. Some of them, I'm just speaking of the ones that want to be around their kids, but you got a bitch meeting up, say McDonald's, bringing the baby, see you got a bitch in the car and decide she don't want the baby to go with you now. Since when it work like that? Since when do it work like that? I was like, look at this ignorant ass bitch. I despise those type of baby mamas. Bitch, that is not only your child. That's that man's child just as well as yours. See, them the kind of bitches you got to take to court. Them the type of bitch you got to take to court. Because, bitch, you is not finna have this boy thinking that you more of a parent than I am. No, that ain't gonna happen, bitch. That is not gonna damn happen, Kyle. And they trying to be in a trend life. But them the bitches, like I say, don't tell him, don't bring them type of bitches around me. Don't do it. They just want to make your life a living hell. That's all they want to do. Make your life a living hell. The man met up with you to get the damn child. All you have to do is say, me, I want to go see who the bitch is. I'm walking to the car. I want to, because either way it go, the child going to be around the new girlfriend anyway. You just ain't going to know it. But at least he wasn't trying to be slick about it. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have been like, I'll be right back. I'm going to get my baby. I'll be right back. You would have never knew that the new girlfriend was in the house. You would never knew that. So at least he had common courtesy to bring the woman with him. Me, I would have went up to the car. Hey, how you doing? I'm Cal. Trying to get some kind of vibe from this bitch. Well, how you doing? Well, I hope you enjoy my leftovers, because I can't stand that bitch. Child, I'm trying to get to know you, girl. I'm cool. I ain't got no beef with none of that shit, but I can't stand that nigga right there. But I hope y'all work things. I hope y'all do better than we did. Because that bitch get on my motherfucking nerves. And if I want him, I can get him. But I don't want the bitch. That part. But me, I'm going to go find out who that bitch is. I'm going to be nosy. Okay? I'm just saying, but not really, but I'm just saying, before I do some shit like that, I'm just saying she could have just went on up to the car and just see who the fuck the bitch is. And see if you want your child around him. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, look, you look kind of like you high as shit, like you drunken in the motherfucker. That goddamn court you got down there by your feet. Look, okay, now I see that you drinking and you get fucked up and shit like that. Don't just take care of my motherfucking baby, whatever you do. And please don't be fucked up in this motherfucker car while my baby in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a damn about who the fuck the nigga go with? I don't give a fuck. Just don't fuck with my motherfucking chick. What part? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't have did that. That ignorant ass shit. I wouldn't have did that ignorant ass shit there. No. And then she tried to make it seem like, so he was like, I think it was something like, she got petty because usually she gives him the baby car seat or whatever. But this particular time, she didn't want to give him the car seat. Go buy you one. Go get you one. But how I'ma drive the baby to go get the car seat? Baby ain't got the car seat. I need the car seat. You should have had one. I ain't have now last week you gave it to me. You know, just making life just miserable for the motherfucker. Just, oh God, please don't bring one of them bitches around me. Just a nasty bitch. You ain't have a problem last week letting the baby go in your car seat that you bought. But today, he can't go in your car seat. I said, this is an ignorant ass bitch. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. You got to do, the judge gonna go by who is the more responsible parent. It ain't got nothing to do with cash, it ain't got nothing to do with the bitch's job, it ain't got nothing to do with none of that. He going by who is the most responsible parent to raise this child to be productive in society. Do I want him to be raised by a bitch who gonna drop him off at the job? I want him to be dropped off by a nigga that got the job. That's why I said that right there, she could have lost the whole case right there. The whole case, she would have lost that bitch right there by doing some dumb ass shit like that. I'm trying to understand this. Hold on. There was a girl on Facebook who was mad her baby daddy's girlfriend didn't do her baby hair even though she didn't ask the girlfriend to do it. Petty. Let me tell you something. Me, if the bitch could do hair good, I'm a bitch like this. Do it, bitch. Do it. I'm gonna send her ass over there for you to do that motherfucker. Shit. School coming up, you going to your daddy's house so that bitch can do your motherfucking hair. Okay? Oh, bitch, I ain't gonna complain. That bitch gonna get tired of doing your motherfucking hair fucking with me. She gonna get tired of doing your hair. Bitch, if you come back with your hair not done, I'm gonna say, what happened? Why that hoe ain't do your hair? And then we'll get to that hoe, don't you ever put your head in my child's hair no more. Since you wanna act like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't try me like that, bitch. Start off doing my motherfucking child head, then now you get all of a sudden, you feel like a bitch using your motherfucking ass. I ain't tell you to do her hair in the first goddamn place. But don't start nothing you can't motherfucking finish. Now don't never put your hand on her head no motherfucking more, bitch. That's when I get mad when a bitch don't do it. Bitch, that's when I'm gonna get mad, bitch, when you stop doing that motherfucking shit. Especially if I ain't never asked you to. Hell no, but we gonna have a problem then. I'm gonna be like, what happened? Why your hair ain't done? Hey, lovely. I'm cut from a different cloth. I am cut from a different cloth, honey. But I ain't gonna get mad about no bitch doing your hair. I'm gonna get mad when she stop doing it. Shit, I'm gonna be like, who did her hair? That nigga bitch. That nigga bitch. Shit, damn right. If that hoe can do hair real good, what? And be hooking your baby hair up for free? Who gonna turn that down? Not a stupid bitch. Only a stupid bitch. I ain't turning that motherfucking shit down, especially if that hoe can do hair good like that. Okay? Only a stupid bitch to do some old fuck ass shit like that. Well, I would be happy, baby. I would be happy. I'd be like, hell, can she do mine? Oh, I be trying to get in good with that bitch. Yeah. Cause she gonna already know I want that tired ass nigga you got. But we could be cordial. Shit. Can you do my hair for free? I know that's right, Star. I'll be happy with stuff like that. This shit that these hoes got going on. Bitch, I don't give a damn who in that motherfucking car with your ass. I wouldn't give a damn. Shit, doing my baby hair for free. What the fuck I'm gonna be mad about that for? Come on now, make it make sense. I'ma love that. Yeah, them hoes bad as hell. Hey, Regina. What's up? Where you been? Long time no see. So yeah. Them bitches crazy. So yeah, we're not gonna be on here long tonight, y'all. I gotta get me some rest. I hung out late last night and been busy all day. Just wanted to come and see what everybody did for Father's Day. Cut the rug up a little bit with y'all for a little bit. And you know, see how everybody Father's Day went. So I shout some of these fathers out. You know. So we're not gonna be on long. Cause I'm feeling it right now. I am feeling it. And this is one of the days where I really mean it. So we're going to be getting ready to turn in. We did an hour. This is one of our short lives, y'all. So I am going to turn in early. So I'm going to have to say goodnight to y'all. I can't really hang tonight. I'm very tired. I just want to lay down right now. So if y'all want to come on down and say goodnight to me, that'll be very, very well appreciated. Because I cannot hang tonight. I just want to come show face, do a quick check-in with y'all. So that's going to be all for me tonight. That's going to be all, guys. So I'm going to have to say goodnight to y'all early tonight. So if you want to come down and say goodnight, that would be well appreciated. If not, I'm just going to have to turn on in. Good night, Star. Good night, lovely. Yeah, guys, I can't hang tonight. I'm tired, and it's hot in here. It's hot in here, and I just want to lay down. Good night, Chanel, Sabrina, Tria. So, ladies, I can't hang tonight with you, but I definitely will try to hang tomorrow. I definitely will. So I'm going to turn in, guys, put this food up, and get my ass in the bed. All right, Vibe Nation. Good night. See y'all tomorrow.